Right, welcome back, folks. My name is Adnan Chirume. Yes, we are still on our data analysis using Stata. Yes, now we want to be importing our data into Stata. Yes, I want to show you how we import data into Stata. Yes, my data is already downloaded. I actually downloaded my data from World Bank website. It's WDI. Yes, I actually downloaded quite substantial amount of data. I think I showed you that for those who've been following us. So, like I told you, Stata uses two languages. Number one, it uses the do language or the do file. Alternatively, it also uses the metadata. I'm going to be talking about the metadata later. For now, I'm going to concentrate on the do file. Remember, when you're executing data, when you're executing commands, it's either you can execute your commands here in the command window, but unfortunately, if you're going to be using here, once you close this data, it means you are not going to be having all the command that you had, because you are going to lose all of them once you close this data. But if you keep your data, if you are going to be executing your data and storing them in the do file, yes, where you are going to access, there's a do file there. Yes, it means you can save a do file, and later on you can just rerun the program and you get exactly the same result that you had earlier when you were running your program. So it's always advisable for you to make sure that you are going to be doing that in the do file. But for now, I'm going to be using the command fan in the command window. Remember, all the results are going to be coming up here in the display window, and your left panel here is going to be having a series of all the historical commands that we had. And remember, I talked about this section, which is the top right corner, where your variable names and the variable labels are going to be displayed, and the property of the data are going to be appearing on the bottom right corner. So the first command that I'm going to be executing here is clear all. It's always recommended that you clear OY to make sure that your data, you remove all the data frames. Yes, and make sure that you prepare your Stata to receive a new set of data that I want to be using to be analyzing. Then the second set of command that you are supposed to have is to set more of all the time. Set more off. Why do you set more off? You set more off because by default Stata will pause anytime the command generates more than a screen full of output, and you don't want that to happen, because the moment that happens, Stata might just pause along the way, and you just don't want that. Then the second the next command that I'm going to execute is set memory. I'm going to set memory, yes, to a number like 200 million. Then I just enter. But in modern Stata, this is no longer necessary, because memory adjustments are going to be performed on the fly. You have to understand that. Yes, but remember, I'm using a very old version of Stata, the Stata 13. Yes, but I'm sure for Stata 14 and upwards, it's no longer necessary for you to do that. Then the next thing, I am going to set my directory, which is cd. Yes, I'm going to set my directory, and my data is actually stored in the C drive. Yes, then I'm going to write like exactly like that. Then there's a semicolon in there, then there's a backslash. Then I'm going to write the name of the folder, the location where my data is actually saved. In my case, my data is actually in my users, right? Users, and it's in Chirume. That's my name. It's in Chirume T. I'm sorry, Chirume T there. Then I'm going to backslash there. Yes. Then it is in on my desktop there. Then backslash, and the folder in which my data is located is actually Chirume T. That's the folder where my data is located. So I'm going to write no, it's actually research ATC. That's advanced research women there. Then from there, yes, you have to enter your data. Still, there is nothing. I have not yet imported anything here. I have not yet imported anything. Then the next thing that I'm going to do now, I'm going to insheet. I'm going to bring my data now. I'm going to insheet. Okay, insheet using what? Using the name of the folder or the data file that I'm having here. So my data is actually I'm going to insert using World Bank data. So it has been saved as World Bank, World underscore bank, right, underscore. It has been saved as that. So we should always make sure that it is like that, but it is a CSV file. Then I'm going to enter. The moment I enter, you can now see that on the variable section here, it has been populated. Yes, this variable section has been populated. What does it mean? It means the data has been successfully entered. Right, that's exactly how you input data using the command. I was using commands here. Yes, I was using commands. That's exactly how you input data using my commands. Yes, entering my commands on the command section. Yes, yes. So I'm sure you can actually do the same. Yes, you can have your data. Make sure that you are going to store your data somewhere. Probably you are going to be storing in your flash, in your memory flash, in your memory drive, or in your flash memory or flash drive. Alternatively, you can save it here. Yes, on any location in your laptop. Yes, then from there you can input your data using exactly the same way. Right. So it means if you are going to be going on the data editor, if you click the data editor, you must be able to see the data, all the variables. Yes, whatever you have. So you are going to be having that. You are going to see your data from by clicking the data editor there. That's okay for now. Thank you so much.